Right, so here we are. This is Sunday today. It's very late. It's around 12:30 at night. I normally don't stay this long, but tonight I did stay. I'll explain on the way. I'm outside Paris, south. I'm going to deliver the package all the way up north, almost outside Paris. Check if everything's looking okay for this. Still new for me, the displacement of the camera, so I hope it's fine. I don't know what's it going to look like. So I've just entered Paris. This is south border, and I'm gonna go up north straight, almost outside Paris. So usually I'm not staying until this late, but I did stay tonight. I had planned to return home with a night bus, but it was too early for the night bus when I was returning home. So actually I was going to go back home now on the bike, with the electric bike, and I had this delivery. It's quite a lot. It's a good fee. So today it wasn't so much busy, so that was the reason why I hadn't had the regular start, mid and final video. It's going to be just one. This is the final. So I started around 10 in the morning, and it wasn't busy until like 12, and after that it had been just not crazy busy, not busy, but I had pickups one after the other, not too far apart. So it's been alright, and tonight there was nothing for like 1 hour, so I headed back home, and then I got this pay in over 13 euros. I almost said 13 pounds. Over 13 euros. So it's a good fee. and I decided to take it because it wasn't so busy today. And during the week as well, I missed out on Wednesday because it was pouring rain all morning, all day, all night, and I did do Friday. And you can see that. I did try to come on Saturday because I missed out on Wednesday. So I actually came on Saturday. I was going to do just morning, just the morning, but it turned out that as I came in, as I drive into Paris on a motorcycle, and as I came in I saw that bike that I always use if I'm not on this one, the yellow mountain bike that I was fixing and composing from various good pieces. It's not a bike you can buy in a shop. I composed it myself, and I found out as I came in that bike has been stolen. So I came in and there's the bar where you can lock all your bicycles. And the cable lock, I had that thick cable lock, and I would leave it overnight on the secured only with that, because it was very thick. It was very tough cable, so I didn't actually think that someone might want to first of all steal a used bike in not the best state. I bought it second hand, and I put on some bits and pieces which are of quality, like the wheels and tires, brakes. That's all new, and I composed it to my best of my knowledge, and the best pieces I could find for that size. So it's just not clear to me. Why would somebody want to steal a bike which is obviously not the best looking one? Doesn't make any sense, and hence that was the reason why the bike wasn't such a good looking bike. I've got some good looking bikes, but I'm not going to be using that for this, or leave them outside. Like I did speak about that earlier. One of my favorite is the road race bike, but it's a vintage and composed of French, Italian and Japanese pieces. It's actually made for race, and I love that bike. That's my favorite, but it's not practical and it's not good using that for this, leaving it on the outside all night. So for that reason, let me just check in if everything's alright with the looking to be okay, yes. Hope everything's alright visually and with the sound. So I wouldn't use such a bike for that. So that's why I was buying pieces that don't look good, but are definitely usable. And I would enhance that with replacing the actual pieces on it with something that is better, which I need, like puncture proof tires, better wheels, the aluminium wheels, better ones. So that is what, and brakes. I didn't have V brakes, I put V brakes on it. So, and things like that. So it's just not, it doesn't make any sense. Because by close to my bike where it was parked, there are other bicycles much better looking, and electric bicycles, and no one touched them. They are there all the time, but I had this bike for like a year now, a year, and it was always parked at the same place. It wasn't changing the place all the time. but I did use it, and you could see that it's been slight that there is a slight difference between how it was placed in the morning and what's it like at night. So yeah, it just doesn't make any sense why would somebody why was it interesting to someone that I have to check something on the bike. Alright, let's go through now. So I disengaged the battery to save the power for when I will need it more. For now everything's flat or downhill, so I don't need it. And what happens is that sometimes it comes out, so I have to put it back in. So yeah, not sure why would somebody want a bike like that, completely out of style. Those bikes are not popular anymore, and they're not being sold frequently. People are just not looking for them anymore, not buying them. They're not interested in them. They're interested in electric bikes, and electric bikes that don't look like mountain bikes. So an old vintage mountain bike don't see why is it of anyone's interest. It's not some specific like hardcore mountain bike vintage or something from some race or whatever. Somebody signed the bike or something like that. Nothing like that. Nothing. It's real simple. I think 90s frame is 90s, and what I changed on that is brakes, which is not expensive at all to buy and put. I put some better brake pads. Even that, how expensive can a brake pad be? And the wheels, tires, but even that, it's not a Formula One type or anything like that. So I don't really get the reason to cut the chain. It wasn't the chain, it was a cable lock. It was very thick, and the cable lock was left by the parking. So immediately what happened, I called the police and I explained what happened. They told me to take the lock and to bring it to them, and they will try to find out more information about that. So that's exactly what I did, and we'll see. I will post a video about that, about me reporting the stolen bike. Alright, now this is serious. I don't have that much energy. Gonna engage the battery. Let's just double check the route. The route is looking crazy. All the worst hills. The thing is, if I use up the battery before going home, it's a problem to get back home. And yeah, I wasn't filming other videos today because it was not so busy, but it was busy enough, but not so much to be enough busy. So it wasn't like I took everything that was, and I still didn't do so many pickups. And but I did refuse just one job, which was go back 5 kilometers where I was, and then take something again 5 kilometers for a low fee. So it's too many kilometers to go for that. It was for something like €4. So that's the only job I refused. Other than that, it just wasn't interesting there. There was nothing that. Every time I was thinking, okay, so maybe this one, maybe next one will be better, and this one was like as it is, and it turned out that the last one is the best, most interesting. The other ones were just in this area, like where I am right now. I didn't actually get to go to center of the city today because there was always something here, so I was stuck in this area, and in this area is where I close by. This area is where I got the invite to the 4 or 5 no, not maybe 3 kilometers less, 2 kilometers out of my way to pick up this order. So and that's what happened. So this electric bike that I had it before. I was trying it out on New Year's Day. Yeah. So it was this model, but different one, because I made it only for the trial, and this is the bike that it's not the same. This is the one that I get to keep, and the other one was just for the trial, and the battery also was just for the trial, and I'm waiting for the new battery which would come with this. This is a new bike, and the other one was used test only, and I think I'm good now, because I don't want to spend too much of my battery, because I am worried about what would happen later on. So we'll disengage for the moment. This is the only way to disengage the battery. There is no buttons or anything, and I'm waiting for the new battery, which will be large capacity. This battery is only about I actually measured it. It was between 45 and 48 kilometers. So it was bad, but not enough for what I do. So the new battery, I got the new bike, but I haven't got the new battery. The battery is from the test model, because the seller is waiting for the new battery to arrive, and it did arrive this week, but I didn't get a chance to go pick it up. So the new battery would be close to 100 kilometers, so I wouldn't have to be worrying about engaging and disengaging the battery. By the way, this is a very long route, so I'm not too sure if and when the battery in my camera will cut out, because I did not charge it since Wednesday. I used it all day on Friday. Or was it not? It wasn't all day. It was one filming, because I had a problem with placing. Yeah. But it was longer and past days, so usually the charge dilutes with the time. So even if it wasn't put in use, it will still discharge a little, plus what I used. And now, how long will it be? I don't know, because this route will be long. So if it cuts out, it's because the battery. Because I didn't charge it since Tuesday, when I prepared for Wednesday. Wednesday never happened. Then Thursday I had one video, but longer. That was Friday. And today I saw I had 2 lines out of 3, so it might just could be 2 1.5 line, but it's showing 2 because it's in my pocket. So right now I don't know how many lines there are. Maybe just 1, which is 1/3. So what that's it should be okay, but I'm not too sure. It's very quiet today. It's Sunday. Sunday night. It's 12. I might start speaking in whatever Chinese, Japanese, I don't know. So I get these strange looks, and and stairs. I even put the cameras low, like below my neck, so that it's not visible. Before it was on my helmet, and it was that visible. So now it's a lot less visible, and I still get the looks and styles. Not as much as before, which is a good thing. Going very fast, it's without the trip. So this bike is quite easy to ride very fast, even without the battery. As long as it's straight line. A bit trickier when it's curved, and of course as long as it's flat or downhill, best is downhill. Brakes are extremely good. They are drum brakes, and they're not disc brakes, and I prefer drum brakes over disc brakes for bicycles because they have enough stopping power. The disc brakes on a bicycle are complete nonsense, and I don't know who had audacity to put disc brakes, a copy of the motorcycle disc brakes, on a bicycle, and not even a copy but a bad copy. It's too complicated the way that it is composed of, and too fragile. And there is even that thing, like the disc straightener. It looks like a hair straightener for women, but it's called the disc straightener. So you put the disc inside the slot, and then you are straightening it. What is that? Oh my god! Like, if a disc can bend, you're not going to move anyway. That's the end of your road. worried he's in my line. I still don't know how this functions with these lines. Like they made this for these lanes were in service during the Olympic Games because they had to have it's only then when it became like this. It wasn't like this before. Because they needed one special lane where sportists will be transported to the place where they will compete, and one of course for cars, one for buses, and they made one separate for the these stone rock road. Oh my god. I don't know when this person is expecting this delivery to be placed, but it's not going to be soon, and it's not going to be easy. It is very, very far. He or she, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's something placed in the paper and cardboard envelope from Amazon delivery. I don't know what it is. Checking the camera. Is it okay? This side okay? This side okay? Right, looking okay. I mean, feels okay because I can't look at it right now. Can't see it. So most of the popular food delivery platforms like to work at night, but I don't see any, because at night there is nobody on the road. There is no police as well, and it's very easy to deliver something during the night, but I don't see any right now. Maybe it's just because it's Sunday and tomorrow is a working day. Actually, tomorrow is not a working day for all, just for some, because the first real working day in France is Tuesday. For example, tomorrow banks don't work, or institutions, some yes, but not many. offices, like, I don't know, lawyer's office or something like that. It's not open tomorrow on Monday. So it's because it's just quiet, very quiet. So there is no pickups, no popular food platform deliveries. I don't work for them. I just work for parcel transfer, as they say here. Very quiet, makes me sleepy. I'm going through the same streets over and over again. There isn't so many choices in Paris, unlike in London. So you can actually recognize the streets which I'm passing through, that I already had made many travels through on other videos. So we have to do the roof check. So let's cross now. I just remembered I was going to say for this bike that was stolen, I forgot to tell you before when I was talking about that. Now this street just confused me, so I was checking what's the light where, and so I can't remember what did I want to say. So I have something that I forgot to tell you about and remembered, and now I've forgotten it again because of the traffic. I remember what it is. do the roof check. Okay, the battery of this phone. Because this is uphill. It's good I didn't use the battery too much today. I just used it for 1 or 2 times, I think, because I just didn't really need it. It was all close, or if it wasn't close, it was flat. I had no extra use of battery. So, like for right now, I'm still climbing, still uphill. It's crazy. See that? All the Christmas trees. That were used for the local decoration, Christmas decoration. It's already off. And I was thinking, is that normal? Because usually Christmas decoration stays for all January. So this decoration had been taken down in the Central Coast last week. So it wasn't there even, how long? 1 week, 2 weeks, week and a half of January. And that's not what I'm used to. Because I remember it usually stays like all January. So So, oh my god, I'm still climbing. It's downhill from this point. I'm gonna take advantage of that because I don't wanna be stranded. Please the key. It wouldn't pop up. Hold on. To get down the road. I need a battery for later on. Oh, it's got some crazy alignment that it blocks it. Oh no. It engaged again. By mistake. But didn't get to lock in. So yeah, tomorrow we'll get the new battery, and I wouldn't have to think about this. I'll check the camera. I think it's okay. still thinking about what was it I wanted to say about the bike that has got stolen. That moment, it just breaks my thought. And the traffic light, so just couldn't remember it anymore. I'm still trying to remember what was it that I wanted to say. I'm close. I think I'm a few minutes before. That's alright. I don't know what the time is. Is that 1:30? Can't be.